9 worst things to do before a workout. When you enter the door to the holy place that is the gym, you probably get to your planned out rituals right away, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. However, it's important to remember that by jumping into a workout without the right prep, you might just be putting yourself at the risk of entertaining training purgatory. In today's video, we've brought you a list of the 9 worst things to do before a workout. Number 9. Water deprivation. Your body is comprised of about 2/3 water, which clues you into how important it is for basic functions. Being hydrated keeps your brain and muscles firing optimally. If you're dehydrated, you fatigue faster, you can experience muscle cramping, and can easily become lightheaded. That doesn't mean you should down a gallon before your workout though. If you inundate your body, it'll go right through you, so be sure to drink water all throughout the day for optimal results. As a general rule of thumb, you want to drink enough water to the point where your urine closely resembles the color of lemonade. Not too dark of a yellow and not too clear, right in the middle. Number 8. Inadequate mental preparation. If you're smoked after your 9 to 5, then you drag yourself to the gym, you need to take the time to clear your head of distractions. That includes ditching your phone, go over today's goal, the logistics of your workout, and get ready to engage your mind-body connection. The most important thing to do prior to working out, whether it's first thing in the morning or later in the evening after work, is to focus on the task at hand. Zero in on your body, how you feel, and prepare yourself mentally for what you're about to do in your workout. Readiness is key for high-level performance. Number 7. Skipping the warm-up. Yes, we make a point to tell you in nearly all training-related videos just how important warm-ups are to your success and longevity in the gym. And we'll continue to do so until you take it seriously and give your body the proper time, drills, and exercises it needs prior to moving some heavy metal. Your body needs to know what it's about to get into. You need to get the blood flowing, increase the core temperature of your body, and get your central nervous system, or CNS, prepared. Jumping right into training without a proper warm-up doesn't bode well for your success. You want to focus on a proper joint-by-joint warm-up that sets the foundation for your routine. That means hopping on a bike for 5 minutes isn't going to cut it. If anything, you'll hurt your performance. Number 6. Skipping warm-up lift sets. While it can take a lot of time to go warm up your body for really big moves, it takes even more time to recover when you slip a disc in your spine. It's imperative you build up to your top sets of heavy weights where near maximal and maximal strength is needed. Squatting with just the bar, for example, sets the precedence for good form and technique. This helps prepare your body to accept heavier loads, properly groove the movement pattern, and act as a way to amass volume. Number 5. Doing cardio prior to lifting. Cardio has a time and place in your routine, but if your primary goal is to gain muscle, then you should probably hit the weights before you race through any cardio intervals. For muscle hypertrophy, that is the training method of developing a larger musculature. Your best bet is resistance training, then high-intensity interval training sprints. Jogging for half an hour isn't going to help you because steady-state aerobic training can elevate cortisol, which can result in inflammation and diminished lean muscle mass. Again, you still need to warm up before a lifting workout, and the treadmill can be part of that. But don't turn a quick heart racer into a death march, or it could harm your lifting later. As even 2 2018 scientific studies had found that if your goal is to develop lower body dynamic strength, doing your strength training before cardio may be more effective. These studies found no difference in either sequence for static lower body strength, increasing muscle size, reducing body fat, or building aerobic capacity. There has long been a belief, with some support from research, that endurance exercise has an interference effect for increasing muscle size, muscular hypertrophy. The recommendation you will often see is to lift weights first when the body's main source of energy for muscle contraction, glycogen, is high. If you do a hard cardio workout before lifting, you deplete glycogen, which might make the workout ineffective. However, some current research reviews suggest the interference effect may be minor or absent. If that is the case, the sequence does not matter. Number 4. Immediately strapping on a lifting belt. If you religiously strap on a weight belt before even routine squats and deadlifts, you could be doing your body a disservice. Belts are totally fine and often recommended on your heaviest lifts, of course, but if you're using them all the time, then you could be depriving your back and abs of the normal loads that force them to operate and brace your body throughout the movement. Save the weight belt for your heaviest sets and practice strengthening your lats, abs, obliques, lower back, and glutes so you protect your spine the right way. Number 3. Wearing ultra-cushioned running shoes. Most guys want one pair of shoes that do it all. Take them from a boot camp workout to a speed workout on the track, then a WOD to a traditional lifting session. The result? You see a lot of people wearing running shoes to the gym. Of course, if your running shoes are minimalist or have very little cushioning, then you're probably fine. But if you've got an inch of pillowy foam under your feet or an outsole-midsole that excessively flexes to provide better comfort during running, it's going to make it more difficult to generate force and stay balanced during lifts, especially if you're under a lot of weight. You want hard-bottom shoes specific to lifting weights. Number 2. Not sleeping enough. Every night you plug in your electronics to recharge, right? Your body needs time to recuperate too. Recovery is just as integral to the training process as your workouts. Without enough quality sleep, you'll be hard-pressed to have enough energy for a successful workout, reset your central nervous system, responsible for triggering muscle contractions, reaction time, and response to pain, or get your hormones regulated, like cortisol down and testosterone up. When your body doesn't have the sleep time to recharge, then your muscle growth suffers and you increase your risk of sloppy form, overtraining, and injury. Most people aim for the golden rule of 8 hours of sleep each night, but I'm happy with people getting at least 6 hours of quality sleep, simply because everyone has different schedules and priorities. The main focus is quality sleep. 6 solid hours of restful sleep always beats 8 hours of shoddy shut-eye. To optimize your sleep, make sure your room is in complete darkness, no lights. The temperature is generally cool and not hot or humid, about 67 degrees Fahrenheit, and that the environment is consistent, no sounds or interruptions. Number 1. Eating too much. Some people can train on an empty stomach, in the fasted state, or after eating a small snack, like a scoop of peanut butter or half a banana. On the contrary, other folks do better by consuming a regular-sized meal prior to training. It's the extreme end of the spectrum, eating way too much, that causes digestive problems and decreases performance output. When you lift on a stuffed stomach, you're more apt to suffer from gas, acid reflux, and bloating. Avoid anything high in fiber an hour before you lift to limit gas, avoid dairy and/or eating too much to beat belly bloat, and skip spicy or high acidity foods to lower your odds of acid reflux and indigestion. Find what foods work best for you, a small snack, a regular-sized meal, or even lifting in a fasted state, and be sure to remain consistent for the best results in your training. That's it for today's video. If you have anything to add, let us know in the comment section below. If you liked our video, don't forget to subscribe in order to not miss out on any future upload. Goodbye!